that monster late game that Xiang was last time.
So what are your opinions on Uzi's life expectancy in the bottom lane? So he didn't manage to get that Tam Kench. There's a Lee Sin on the enemy team along with a Syndra. And he's on Varus.
I mean, not super terrifying just because he's looking across from a Tom Kench this time around. Now, once Tom Kench gets post level 6, then things start really getting interesting. But he's got the Trundle, he's got the Disengage Pillar, as well as the Varus, so still a lot of tools to sit back and stay safe.
Okay, looking a little bit better this time around. That's right, first dragon is going to be Ocean. But we're getting into game 2 here between RNG and OMG. See who will take home this victory. A second win here will mean victory for OMG. Okay, he's still hidden. Xiang.
Oh no!
Oh, he walks towards the bush as well. The instant flash out, but it may be enough down from LXG by himself. And even the assist for Let Me. What a first blood coming out there. Meanwhile, a response in the mid lane from Zhuizhui. Flash out from Zhao, who's just playing it safe.
Oh, so disappointing for Zhuizhui. He throws the Q and he actually kills the creep, so he's unable to travel to it. That kill threat and how she abuses it with her pressure on the map. A lot of times Cinders will get level 6 and try to contest second rotation blue, but meanwhile bottom.
Tam Kench is going to waddle after you. Q lands from Zhuizhui, but here's the TP. Or get the retreat out from OMG, and Let Me, yep, did not complete that TP out there.
And now it's going to be a slight timer advantage to OMG. Now Xiang used his TP earlier just to get back into lane after dying to first blood and get on the tower, which means that if he's dove now with a big wave crashing, it's going to be very punishing. And 3 members up top.
Oh, the 3-man dive. A level 5 Xiang as well. Oh, there's absolutely nothing he could do. It wasn't until you told me backstage, it's like, listen to all the pings. I was like, oh no, I can't unhear it now. It's actually the worst. Because you just kind of drown it out. Icon stuns up. Oh, there's no way he's getting out. Icon so dead. Zhao Hu with the kill.
And you can see why the Echo was picked into the center right there. Nice maneuverability from Xiaohu around the stun. He then also lands his own stun and sets up beautifully for the Maokai, who's disappeared in between his waves, and comes by for the assist. Flash and the Ghost available, so still not in a terrible position, although deep teleport behind 5.
Tam Kench, great champion.
Oh, double teleport!
Oh, 4 members here though. It doesn't even matter that Tam Kench is able to gobble up his ADC. They're both dead anyway, and that'll be the 5th kill over to RNG.
He actually has one of the, he's also really punishing against Jhin because he has one of the longest range displacements in the game, and obviously if Jhin sets up for the curtain call, Pillar's really going to ruin his day. Speaking of ruining days.
Alright, Smite War.
You can't do
level
anything
8
there.
versus level 7.
He's just going to die.
Wait, what?
He's just
follow after with the Q. He's so low. Tempest finishes him off. Zhuizhui wins that battle of junglers. LXG
That's what we
takes
call
a trip back to base.
a lapse in judgment.
Oh,
God.
what's going on? The
Oh,
switcheroo. Back and forth. Zhuizhui. Will he die? Will he not? I honestly don't know at this stage. Zhao, who is in enemy territory, though, for now, but everyone's going to back away as OMG pull out. So.
What really is the big cooldown on Let Me. His teleport's just about to come back up. Oh, no.
Here comes Kha'Zix. Here goes Kha'Zix. Lands the Void Spikes. That's good enough for him. But Icon did burn his flash, though, so he can make a repeat gag happen.
Different types of plays here. If MLXG shows himself committing towards top side, though, it's going to go ahead and give the trigger for Icon and Zhuizhui to commit bottom side. So MLXG actually smartly kind of hiding himself and just giving that natural pressure to force him on tower.
So all coming down from GP, but I think it's going to be the tower anyway. Yeah, that is definitely gone to RNG. So first blood tower over to them.
We know that top lane's being bullied off. We know that that tower's about to go down, but we can't even go bottom unless we want to face a numbers advantage with the double TP use.
Well, Let Me basically just took a full combo from 3 players and is still alive and kicking. Maybe he'll finally fall over. Down he goes, but for the life of Lee Sin as well. And he was the one who was getting caught out. Zhao Hu following up the Icon, and 2 hits, gets the passive down. Jiang should be good to go. Zhao Hu really wants him. And he's still Echo with his ultimate. LG comes out, lands the Void Spikes for the kill. Nice 2-0 left, RNG. Oh, Zhao Hu.
He's going to eat this wave.
He picked the wrong one, but he's found Jiang anyway. Here comes the ultimate big pop on that one. The Chrono Break doing so much damage. There's just literally no way that GP can escape in the long lane.
Oh, that burst damage on Echo. As they now collapse down onto it. Will this be enough to buy time for them?
What? MXG's used his E.
Oh,
now
no.
he's under the fire of the curtain call.
Lapse in judgment.
Yeah, instant regret. And he'll have to lose his flash. Didn't even get the tower for it as well. So.
And that cost them big, too. He burned his flash as well. That's twice now. MLXG on the Ocean Dragon when he got half health and just let Shui 100 to 0 him. And then right there.
Played himself.
It's okay. Xiaohu's making up for it. RNG deal with such a wide open map. They've done a good job so far, but it's mostly been on the individual performance of Xiaohu in particular.
Oh, that's nasty. Now is not a good time to be an ADC. Honestly, Xiaohu chasing him down, making not even necessary to get involved. Find someone, and then that person's gonna die. This is ballsy from Xiang. Does he have any backup?
He's
well,
popped his barrel.
Yeah. Good
Blast
luck.
cone?
Oh, blast cone. Gets him to safety. All right. That was not a situation he deserved to live in, to be honest.
But again, it's the really fun trading windows that Echo kind of has in a lot of his different matchups, and you can clearly see that Gangplank was trying to get those trading windows around his barrels, and anytime he messed it up, it's like, oh no, I'm suddenly on the back foot. Sheng did a good job there trying to hide it in the brush and using the blast cone, but it's only about to get worse as Chrono breaks back into position. Oh no. You can't dive him without his ultimate.
That's what you say, but
He's got
Xiaohu
flash.
with the shield, or no shield in this one, and 5 is just there to finish him off, so yeah, you were right. Yeah, I mean, you got the kill, it was worth. RNG now onto the Baron, but LZ,
Get off my lawn.
I think he hit something, I think he hit Let Me once, so that was enough for them to back away.
No, but they do have positioning on the map, and actually Syndra took a really untimely back, but it's fine because no one's pressuring mid. Or Xiaohu's actually going to flank and help out his team. Missed his barrel.
Yep, lag. Almost 29 minutes in. Dre. He's got allies there, ready to jump back, but that's chains of corruption in from Uzi. But Tam Kench, great player. I'll save him. Let me. That's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 goes wide.
Are they gonna do it?
Well, judging from the 15 pings that just got thrown down, I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, and this is the big thing. It's a Hurricane Kha'Zix, or excuse me, Hurricane on Varus Kha'Zix composition, and they have 2 great tanks. Here comes Xiaohu now.
Waddle, as if your life depends on it. 5, get in there.
Oh, good stun.
Oh, very nice stun from Icon. Knocks MLXG into the team. He's taken out, but Ray will trade his life for the enemy jungler. But more importantly, that did stop Baron, so that's what OMG were looking for in the end.
Baron with
That's
correct
better.
setup.
Yeah, that's much better. Xiang, oh, he's stunned up, and with Let Me on top of him as well, he is definitely not long for this. Whoa, flash away. And he's so low, but he somehow managed to get out. Icon with the final Dark Spear will finish him off, along with the damage coming out there from Jin. I mean, that's just a complete facepalm moment.
What a legend, Xiang.
It's gonna start it. I know you teams. I've seen you in these situations. I know how much you like just starting objectives.
Who's gonna leap in first? That's a good pillar.
Oh, good kick. To Uzi, Chains of Corruption lands onto JJ. Everyone get away from him. 5 locked up. Gonna jump onto the ADC as well. First kill onto the jungle. Looking for the second onto Jin. Xiaohu onto Icon. But Icon blows him up where he's standing. And the ultimate in return onto MLXG. Oh, pins him down. Fantastic curtain call. And this is starting to go quite wrong for RNG. Or is it? Uzi is still alive and well. Oh, lands the cube. That's going to pop out a Gangplank. The Pinata has come out. But Uzi goes in. Triple kill to Uzi.
This is the difference in the AD carries, both these veteran players of the LPL. The fact is that Uzi steps forward. He understands the plays in motion. He goes under the tower and he ends up with the triple kill. SMLZ ran away. Like communication issue there.
Okay. Welcome back to the Baron Dance, part 19.
But it's a Baron Dance with a lot of key summoners down. Pretty much. How are you there?
Okay, luckily Tam Kench is on that team, so Zreje's suicidal tactics will work out.
But the most important thing here on the map is the fact that the only guy with flash is the Lee Sin. Everyone else is easy pickings. Ming now finally has his flash back up, so you have a small window where you can execute on that, unless everyone's going to get choked up in this point again.
Well, 5's pretty low and gets stunned.
got
may
the gray
have to
health.
want to pop it shortly.
Why do we keep
Curtain
feeding
call.
into this?
Alright, some tank stand in front of MLXG. There we go. Ming's going to tank up the last one there.
And clear out all of the vision on an objective, use a pick comp, wait for someone to face check into you, and then take a fight like this.
Oh, Xiang has been caught out. There's no Guardian Angel, there's no nothing to save him, but there are oranges, so for now, everything is okay. And JJ, he's low. Don't do it. Don't go in. Alright, good Lee Sin. No one has died in this fight.
But I like it. That's exactly what RNG needed to be doing as opposed to trying to fight in these tiny corridors. So moving in the right direction this time around.
Xiaohu does have his ult, so he might Chrono Break back. Oh, JJ lands the ult, but again, 5 is there. He's got him. Got you. And let me tanking up all of this damage from the curtain call. And maybe Jin stayed there for a little bit too long. He's not going to get punished for it just yet. There's the heal for the extra movement speed. Oh, that pillar
Flash
could have been the death of him. The Devourer, once again, up for 5, saving the life of yet another teammate. 6 or many hours that I've been here. It's all kind of blending into one at the moment, I've got to be honest. Locked in the Devourer animation, that's hilarious. Oh, Jin, it's pretty low, but that's going to be knocking Xiaohu into his Guardian Angel. Kill onto 5, this is starting it off, but JJ, of course he's going to dive the backline and instantly die. Classic JJ. Xiang, he's dead, and that's a 2-4, or 1-4-3 rather, for RNG if I can get my words out. I'm just going to lock up Let Me. So another win there for RNG. They're okay. SMLZ does not have his ultimate, and Icon is still pretty scary though. Everyone's crowding into the back of the Baron to take more damage, and Let Me is still tanking it up. Icon's going to jump into the pit.
Oh my God,
finds so many kills! Will he get the Baron? And he finds the steal! Icon, what even are you? He gets the steal, so many kills, and just saves the game for OMG. Let Me's going to fall over with the TPs coming in. And Icon, what a god! With the Guardian Angel coming up, there's no chance the Maokai can survive. Unreal.
Impact the wave in the top lane if they choose so, and just wait for RNG to misstep like this, and then take a free Elder.
Okay, Xiaohu, pretty difficult to kill because he's got that Chrono Break, but he's still being chased after. There's the exhaust right after that one. Trying to use that GP ult to pin him in place, and maybe just delaying the inevitable. And Xiaohu, from such an incredible performance, has just been dropping kills left and right, getting a bit too ballsy, pushing up a bit too far, and putting RNG in a very awkward situation.
The lead that Xiang had is completely wasted. It's disappeared.
That's a 7,000 gold swing.
Excuse me, Xiaohu.
Xiaohu. Good job, Owen.
Oh my god. They're losing to a team that messed up the blast cup.
That just describes this entire series. What we just witnessed. Alright, another fight. We're on to the Elder Dragon. Let's go. MLXG, can he get the steal?
He's in the pit.
Whoa, it's going to go to Xiang of all players. Okay, Let Me and Ming will be backing off. Gets the redemption down. Xiang following after. Can he get in range? Nope, going to be clearing out that barrel real quick. Xiaohu trying to find this flank. Now he's going to recall back to base. Yes, he is. He's going to recall back to base.
It's very terrifying to get to that back line, especially if SMLZ just stands next to Syndra, although they're going to try again.
5 saving his ADC. Nice chains of corruption will force OMG back. That's
So
JJ again
tanky.
into the back lines, but he's just not taking any damage at this stage. MLXG jumps forwards again, has not found a kill just yet. 5, maybe the first casualty. Icon taking so much damage, but is able to kite away. Curtain call charged up, lands onto Ming, lands onto Let Me, and that will be brought down.
Neither team seems to have enough damage to deal with the tanky front line.
Dev's daughter connects onto Ming. Let Me still taking a bunch of damage. He has the Guardian Angel, which is now going to be popped here. Great start to the fight for OMG. Icon potentially getting blasted here by Xiaohu. There's Let Me, who is back up and once again put down by OMG. Gobbling up the mid laner here. Throws Icon into the face of Ming, who will instantly go down. Redemption will be falling, and JJ trades his life for both the top laner and support there. Uzi, incredible low. Can he connect it? This is the first one. Third. Oh, does not find the fourth.
The GA proc in the extended team fight and then proccing the Chrono Break to burst OMG. They were all grouped up in one location. May get to redeem himself here.
Oh, onto the Jin.
It's one.
Finds one. Looking for another one. He could clean up and make a big play. MLXG is also here for the clean. Finds the second onto Icon. Looking for the third now. on to 5. He's the only surviving member, and it should be the cleaner. Well played to RNG, LXG, and Xiaohu really turning it on.
And they've got a huge creep over the top side of the map, as well as massive death timers against OMG. Xiaohu may have made up for not proccing the GA the first time around. The teleport's coming in, the death timers are there. I think they can end the game, and we're going to game number 3.
Unbelievable. Dre, he's trying his best to get out the wave. Kicks let me away.
He's got to clear out the creep wave, but
Yeah.
even if he does, let me so tanky at this point in the game.
Preferably he was looking to kick the Maokai into him, actually.
This is uphill battle.
How long have we got on death timers? 25 seconds. There's a long time to store, and there's too many minions there. RNG, in a twist of fate, managed to take down the Nexus turrets. From a game that they should have won to a game that they threw to a game that looked almost impossible for OMG to lose, RNG end up winning.